found this on the floor. You can see there. Get on camera. It's the microphone. This little sponge goes right over the tip there. So maybe that'll soften my voice up a little bit. I can play it back and see if there's any comparison later. I'm trying to turn these guys down in my headphones just to barely be some background noise. 60 beats per minute. It's good for cognitive flow. We are streaming live on Twitch. We are recording 25-minute Pomodoros. We had no errors last time we were in the text. We were just moving forward, so let's keep doing that. Let's update our notes. It's not open at the moment. It's on the desktop. Here we go. Chapter 5, Chapter 5, Chapter 5, Chapter 5. Oh, they're all Chapter 5. Understanding Mongoose schemas. User insert. Okay, that's where we got to. It's 27, so this will be 28. Hope we're on episode 28 right now. So we can throw another quarter in the bin. So we had 7.5. We got 7 episodes to go after this one. Let's see, is that right? 7 and 8 would be 15. Might be off one. We'll figure it out. We'll get the pattern down. We're still on Chapter 5, Understanding Mongoose Schemas, Creating the User Schema Model. It's good for now. Control save. Episode 28. Take 2. Alright, here we go. We'll need to register a route for it. I think that's what we did, didn't we? I think we got just as far as reading ahead. Yeah, it does it in curl. Pick your language. We did a find. Okay, let's try a list. Finding multiple user documents using find. The find method is a model method that retrieves multiple documents stored in the same collection using a query and is a Mongoose implementation of the MongoDB find collection method. To understand this better, add the following list method to your app controllers, user server, controller, JavaScript. So all that's file name. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I got any tissue left at the desk. It's probably time for some cleaning in here. Certain things. Stir up dust. Probably the ceiling fan itself. Probably has dust bunnies on the ceiling fan. Now I turn it on, I'm throwing them out in the air. Hoping the mustache will catch most of them, but apparently some of them still get through. Alright, so most of that, starting at the U, all that's the file name up to the JavaScript extension. So I need to look in app controllers for that. And again, I bet they've already added the code for us since we just copied it. Just double checking that we don't have it open already. App controllers, it don't look like we do. So we'll do file, open. Let's just go back to the desktop. Oh, that may have been it. I don't know. I didn't look close enough. App controllers, users, server, controller, JavaScript. Let's open that one up then. And the export list. Exports list function. User find. Error user, if error, else. If error, return next error, else, response, JSON users. It's not giving us the status 200, but we could paste that in if we want to. Let's just run it as is first and see what we get. So it's telling us to add this, but it's already been added. So, yes sir, Mr. Eggman. You're the boss now. The hardest part of freelancing is being your own boss. Making sure you clock in. So Mr. Eggman will do that for us. He'll tell us when to go on to hard, when to quit. Note how the new list method uses the find method to retrieve an array of all the documents in the user's collection. To use the new method you created, you'll need to register a route for it. So go to your app routes user server routes.js file and change it to look like what is shown in the following code snippet. You know it's already going to be there. All you have to do is run your application by executing the following command. So can we go ahead and do that? Do we really have to look this up? That's why I took all the time to write it for us. Oh, they're just adding this part right here. Get users list. Okay, that makes it a little more fun. So let's go ahead and open that. See if app routes users is already open. Maybe. We'll look at our brackets first. App route users. It could be one of those. Users server routes.js. It's this one. So I thought we'd already have it open. And then we're just going to add underneath post users get users list. So they've already got that too. It's right here. Okay, so we can zero in on that. All you have to do is run your application by executing the following command. Then you'll be able to retrieve a list of your users by visiting users. Alright, this is exciting. Where are we at on the page? We're about halfway down the page. Right there. And let's make this our notes. We'll add that back to our notes. Since we got to an exciting point, let's notate that. We're in episode 28. Understanding mouse schemas, creating user schema and model. Let's do our break tag. Just come back from break. There we go. Beautify with the Control S. We got that added on. Users, alright. Control S, yeah. Minify. So now our next thing, let's get back to that window for our here. We can minify this. Let's make sure we got everything saved, which we didn't really change anything, so we should be fine. Let's just do close all. It's getting cluttered in here. Do you want to save changes you made in the document untitled 4? Don't save. Okay, so everything's closed. Just minify. Okay. One connection open. Let's see if it's already running. And it says we can now do. It's not running. This is Mongo shell. So let's do a third one. Let's get to where our directory is going to be. So we got a couple open already, but we're going to be running it in chapter 5. So I just wanted to get the address from there. Now we'll go back into our shell. Which one do we want? The empty one. Change directory. Paste the path. Paste the path to be the path. Node. Server, everything should be installed and up to date. We're just going to run that, get running server 3000 back. Aren't we? It's a lot to run. Server running at localhost 3000. We got it. So we got this one open. Let's refresh that. Okay, but now we got a / users. Excuse me. And it's empty. I thought we added somebody. We got put the wrong path in. Let's read it again.